I'm Megan Walls. I'm one of the co-founders of Imagine Inclusion. And over the last 5 years, we've been promoting accessible outdoor recreational spaces and activities, raising a lot of money for our inclusive playground.
I am Lauren Citro, and I am a co-founder with Megan for Imagine Inclusion. My son Brody has spina bifida and is disabled. There was no place where he could play independently. A lot of me taking him to a playground was me directing his activity or him just sitting on the sidelines because he couldn't interact with kids because there was sand or wood chips, and he used a wheelchair to get around or his walker. And with wood chips and sand, they're just not compatible. Even though they are ADA compliant, it's not accessible whatsoever. Megan and I met for coffee, and we decided we were going to build a playground.
My name's John Gooden. I work for J. Dunn Construction, a construction company here local. There's a lot of cool features to the playground that we've kind of been including and working on. First is the poured rubber surface. Most playgrounds around town, you'll notice, just have wood chips, and it's kind of an easy thing to throw down some wood chips every year, but the poured rubber surfacing makes it accessible for everyone. We have an inclusive swing. We also have an in-ground merry-go-round, and all those things just make it, they're things that other playgrounds don't have, which makes it accessible, but also just makes it really cool. It's going to be an enjoyable playground for everybody of all ages, disabilities, everything, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm most excited about. A lot of kids don't play with kids that are disabled because they can't. They don't get that opportunity to. So I think it's going to be really cool to see everybody come to this spot kind of as a focal point and really have a lot of fun there. You know, it's all about playing. It's going to be really cool.
I'm Vicki McHugh, and I am a physical therapist and certified specialist in pediatrics. We see children thrive when they have the opportunity to learn through play. Across the lifespan, we see people thrive through social interactions and engagement with peers, and the joy that can be shared in those play experiences is something that is currently a barrier to individuals with mobility impairments or limitations. So I think having an accessible playground removes some of those barriers to really foster the experience of that joy through play for those individuals with those limitations, but also for their family members as well.
The generosity of the Omaha community has been outstanding, and we are making our final ask to make this playground become a reality. Our kids deserve it, and this is going to have a huge impact on Omaha to make it an even better place to live.
So we have a generous donor who's given us a $100,000 matching grant to help us reach our final $200,000 goal to end the project and ensure that the Omaha community can enjoy this playground as soon as possible. So we have one final ask for your $5, your $100, your $1,000 donation towards the project, which is then amplified with our matching grant.
Sometimes if you just stop and listen to a child who's 9 years old or 6 years old and ask them what's most important to them, they just want to play. They want to play with their friends, they want to play with their family, and this is going to give the opportunity to do that.